What's good YouTube, this is Scar, and today I'm gonna bring you the review of the, let me read the name, well, fantastic, it's the RAcaseal Whitill version APSY, from the Fantasy Star Online series from Kotobukiya. And yeah, as you may have guessed, I've never played the series, and probably never will. I just got pretty attracted by these things because it looks so fucking adorable, and yeah, that's really the main reason why I bought it. It does look pretty damn good. Oh, come on, look at it. It's super cute and adorable, and I don't know, I love it. So yeah, let's start taking a look at the articulation. And let me tell you, for being a Kotobukiya kit, it's pretty damn good. Usually Kotobukiya kits are kind of limited, but this one is pretty cool. First of all, the ponytail moves side to side. It's on a ball joint, side to side, and this thing also moves up and down, if you want it more dynamic, I guess. The head, there's a very stiff ball joint up here and another much looser at the base of the neck, so it should be a double joint like that, even though it's a bit hard to make. The shoulder move up and down, wiggle around. They are on ball joints. These things like to pop out more than I'd like to, but it's nothing terrible. Yeah. Arms rotate. These things also rotate. The shoulder armor rotates like this, and the arm also rotates below the shoulder, and it's very stiff. Rotates all the way around, of course, since it's a ball joint. The hands are on ball joints, so they rotate and wiggle around. Now, the head pops out. No, that wasn't what I was about to say. The torso here moves up pretty far and down. There's some pretty nice detail on the back. The boobs move up and down. Oh please. Then we have the skirts that move out of the way like this. And also these ones, they'll wiggle around a little bit, you know, to give the leg more mobility, so the leg can kick forward awesomely far, backward, not quite as much, but still pretty good. To the side, if you count just this joint, it is still pretty good, but then it can move forward because there is another ball joint right here. And so you can guess it rotates below the hip. I believe you could, no, maybe not all the way around, but still pretty damn good. And since it's on a ball joint, it also wiggles, so it gives a little bit of extra movement if you want to pull some crazy poses. If you put it straight, it's gonna look pretty awkward, so you have to line up properly, and that may be one of the issues. It's a bit difficult to have it lined up properly, but once you do, it's pretty fine. And also the skirts help hiding that. But yeah, for action poses, I think it's great. The knee bends at two joint like that. Also some nice armor separation at the knee, which just popped out. Okay, yeah, you gotta be careful because all these joints are pretty freaking stiff. Oh, this never happened before. Okay, perfect. Plug it back in. Yeah, as I was saying, all the joints are pretty freaking stiff. So yeah, you gotta be a little careful with that. The feet does move side to side and also up and down. Can't really rotate. So that will be it for the articulation. Let's first talk about the hands. So, you get a quite vast set of hands, but they are pretty bad hands. They like to tear apart very easily, and they are made of a few pieces, and usually the thumb is separate from the rest, and it really likes to tear apart. So yeah, these hands aren't the best. But I don't know exactly why, since they already give these, even though it's a very good thing they did that, because these are pretty bad. But they give you a crap ton of rubbery hands. You get look at how many open hands. You have 2 there, 1 there, and I don't know, maybe there are even more here. I don't know why they give so many hands, but it's a very good thing. I mean, these are rubbery, and these are actually the ones I have on. They work exactly the same. It's just that they are rubbery and they are one solid piece, so there are no risks of them tearing apart. So yeah, that's it for the hands. Let's go on. For the next accessory, I'm gonna talk about the one that I find the least exciting, which is this crossbow, which I think should be done in different colors, but it isn't, and I'm not even gonna paint it really. It's gonna be displayed on my shelf weaponless, so really no big deal. You just take one of the rubbery hands, one of the holding hands, and you force it around the grip, like that. This popped out, and I have no idea where it come from. Oh yeah, it's there. It's the second handle. So yeah. Let me also get another holding hand for the left hand this time. So yeah, you can hold it with one hand. As said, since the joints are very stiff, no problem at all holding it. Or you can have it with 2 hands. There is an extra handle here. Doesn't really work as a support, because it's really, one is really enough to hold it. But hey, you can still pretend. You can still pull off some pretty cool poses. So there's that. Let me get rid of it, and let's bring in, let's keep the open hand. Yeah, some pieces like to fall apart, like this collar on the neck and the head itself. Where's the other open hand? I was using it 5 seconds ago. Come on. Where did it go? Oh, there are so many hands. God damn it. There it is. So, then we get 2 beam sabers. Yeah, I used to call them beam sabers because of Gundams, but I don't really know how they are called in the game. One very thin, and one which is kind of like a broad beam saber, which is pretty awesome. They come all in clear, even the handle is clear. You would need some painting, and even though I displayed this weaponless, I could give these to some Gundam kit or other mech kit and still paint the handles, because, well, this one is pretty ordinary, but this one looks pretty damn great. So there's that. And then what do we get? We get a pistol. I do it with the left hand. Oh god, it took one of the normal hands. Oh, well, let's do it with the right one. I found the right one, so yeah. For the pistol, you have to use this hand with the extended finger. You just put the pistol into the hand and holds it pretty damn fine. This is a pretty nice weapon, I love it. I wasn't very big on it first, but now that I see her holding it, it's actually pretty good. And so yeah, let's get back the holding hands. 1 and 2. And let's get to the last accessory. We should see them right here. The freaking sight. Yeah, for a second I forgot how it's called, so I thought, what's that Gundam called? Death sight. Oh yeah, sight. Okay, so there's the sight. Just fiddle around with the fingers a little bit and you'll have it holding it with one hand or two hands, really as you please. You saw it's pretty free in articulation, so there are really no issues. Oh, come on. Yeah. There we go. This is pretty great. I love it. I'm not even sure why I love it so much, but I really like it. And I think I took a picture with her doing lap dance with this sight. Okay, let's not talk about that. So yeah, the sight is a pretty cool accessory. Looks great. Needs some painting as well, but the base mold looks pretty fine. So that's it for the weapons side of the accessory. But wait, there's more. Quote. Let me get some other hands. There we go. Yeah. Let's get rid of this ponytail. You see this thing on the back? You can just remove this thing and replace it with two different backpacks. I think they are only two. Yeah, these two. The first one being, oh come on, the ponytail was enough. You didn't need to behead yourself. So yeah, the first one being this one, and it's made of, I arranged it like that, but it's made of two clear arms. I don't know what the second one is for, but the first one is for this thing, which I don't know, maybe if you play the game you know what it is. I personally don't, and I found it sticks out pretty obviously and awkwardly on the back, so oops. So I really don't think I'm gonna display it with that. The second one is actually pretty neat. I still like the clean back, but the second one is pretty neat. It's a pair of wings. Oh, come on. I need to glue it. So yeah, it's a pair of wings. That actually looks cool. The wings move up and down, and that's really it. They are on a clear piece, so you can pretend they are floating. And yeah, that does look pretty neat indeed. And you can imagine that with these flimsy legs, it might have some difficulties maybe when it's holding some accessories and having the backpack at the same time, but hey, since the joints are pretty strong, you just need to fiddle around with them until you find that sweet spot where he stands. So that would be it for the accessories, but there's one more thing that I wanted to talk about, and let me get this. There we go. Okay, so while I was building this, I noticed that there are some extra pieces, like color variation, because this is just one of a series, you know, and some of these are pretty much the identical mold with different colors. So I don't know exactly why, but they included a lot of these color variation. So let me show you some. Well, first of all, you get some extra pieces such as this one and this ball joint thingy, which I believe they are really extra for this slight mold difference. Then we would get a set of extra boobs. Yay. I might slap these to a Gundam just for fun. That's a pretty funny idea. I might try that. Okay, then we get these elbow pieces made in pink, skin pink exactly. And we get 2 black shoulder pieces. Then we get a complete set of white, the inside shoulder piece. You know, this black one was the shoulder armor. This white one is the shoulder itself. Then we get this thing, which I don't know how to call in English, but it's for the head. I think it's supposed to go there with a different set of hair. And then we get another complete set of shoulder, again skin pink. And then, holy crap, we get a lot of fucking things. Seriously, we could almost build another one from all these leftovers. So let me go quickly over them. I think these are pieces for the feet, different feet actually. These are pieces for a different skirt, and we also get a different torso unit. Then these are again elbows, and I can remember what are those. Maybe for the feet. I don't know. I can't remember. Okay, so you get those. These are the extra hair I talked about, which work with this thing. Just, oh come on, just pops in right there. I think. Maybe the way. Well, I don't have the time to do it on camera, because of course on camera it's not gonna work. So, there's that. A complete set of hair. Then, holy crap, boy. These are actually the exposed part of the boobs. The one which I have in black here. And we have it in skin pink. So, yeah. If you're a pervert and you want to have skin pink boobs exposed on that girl, you can do that. And also we have skin pink thighs, and I want you to notice that without this skirt thing, we have a pretty nice booty. So yeah, if you wanna, you can have it in skin pink for some reason. I don't know exactly why you should, but you can. Also, we have this black piece on the back. Really, every black piece can be made. Almost every black piece can be made into skin pink. So, what do we have here? Oh, also a white set of thighs and exposed boobs and back. Come on. And what is this? This is a skin pink face. Well, at least the upper. No, oh no, they are the eyes. Yeah, these are the eyes, which then you put on a mask. And we have some other pieces. Skin pink. I don't exactly can identify all of them, but we have them. Then again, pieces for the feet in black. And then another eye piece in black, and again some pieces I can identify. So holy crap, this kit costs, let me find it on the box. I don't know if this is the price, but there's a 3,800 written on the box. I don't exactly know if that's the price or not, but still, you don't just pay for this one, you pay for... Look at all this plastic, I mean, holy crap. This is a lot of leftovers. And if you want to look like that, it's a lot of customization possibilities. You can make her skin pink, you can make her completely white, you can make her more black, you can make her a lot of things. Well, that didn't sound that great. You can turn her into a lot of things. That wasn't that great either, but okay, I give up. So, let's say you have a lot of customization option. That's the best sentence I can come up with. Apparently. Everything sounds wrong when you're, upside down. Okay, first. Let's got the usual speech here, and let's say I really enjoy this kit. And if I paid it on discount, and I bought it on plamoya.com for, I think, 12 euros, more or less. So, yeah, for me it was a deal, because with 12 euro I got fucking 10 kilograms of plastic and a pretty cute and petite and delicate. That was the word I was looking for before, delicate. This is so delicate, I love it. Okay, what I was saying, yeah, for me it was quite a deal. If you find it at full price, I don't know if I recommend it, because if that 3,800 was a full price, okay, you get a lot, because you get a lot, but you are only gonna display it with one mode, and once you've chosen that, yeah, I mean, I don't think you're gonna customize it one day black, one day pink, one day white. So yeah, and also there's that. It's not that big. I was expecting it to be bigger. I mean, let me show you another Kotobukiya kit in comparison. Okay, so this is her in comparison with your average armored core kit from Kotobukiya. I mean, I won't say I was expecting her to be as massive as these tellies we have here, but I was hoping it was a little bit taller maybe. For 12 euro I'm still happy, but I don't know if I wanted to pay full price for that. I think I was lucky I found a deal. Maybe you want to think it twice if you don't find the same deal. For a size comparison you might be more familiar with, I'm gonna show it compared to my Wing Fenice. Yeah, she's still pretty tall, but she's not as tall as your average Kotobukiya kit. I mean, frame arms are smaller than APSY's, but still they are pretty big in comparison to this girl. And also she's not just short, she's also slim, and so there's a very little plastic going on here. So I'm not saying I wanted her to be fatter, I just saying that maybe it's not worth all of the money if you paid full price, because remember, you get a lot of extra, but that's the main thing. So yeah, that's it. If you find it on a good deal like I did, pick it up. Don't even think twice. It's pretty fun. It's a very fun figure to play with. So get out of the way, Fellini. So yeah, that would be it for this review. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you find it informative. And I will see you at the next one. Bye.